Hello friends, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So today we are back here, and as I just said American Truck Simulator, I don't know why I just did that. But we have something special today. So one thing is, we're in the International Dealer. You might guess what it is because of the date of this video. But not only just that is because what we've been popping up for American Truck Simulator. And yesterday, I drove an International Lone Star, and I am going to be trading it in for the new International LT, which is in the game, in the vanilla game. Now, you don't need Gallium's mod or anybody else's mod anymore to have an LT in it. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to Skyrise Sleeper because that looks nice. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our chassis. Well, let's take a look at our... So for day cab, it's $16,600. Then our high-rise sleeper is $20,590. And then we get the skyrise sleeper, which is this right here, $34,800. So for our chassis options, we have 4x2, which is actually very interesting because I don't think I've ever seen a International LT in the with a 4x2. Then you get a 6x2 for the day cab. You get a short one, you get another short one that's a 6x4, and gallon sizes cannot be changed, I do not believe. Then we get the medium, which will give us our medium 6x2, which will give us a minimum sleeper. Then we get a long, which is for our skyrise. And then we get a long 6x4. There's no 8x4, but however, there is a 4x2. So we don't get any 8x4s or 8x6s. So one of the things I know is that the game or the truck in real life has the Cummins X15 like the Lone Star. We've already heard that, alright? We've heard it in the Lone Star. It's going to sound the same. I've already taken a driven of this, but then backed up my game, so that way it's back to this, and it sounds the exact same to me. So we are here to actually check out the A26 in the game. Why? Because that's actually, honestly, one of the best sounding engines to me that's probably going to be in the game, because I like how it hums, whereas most engines don't hum. So here we get a normal Eaton Fuller. We get stock 10 speed. This is, I'm not running any mods currently just to show you. Then you get an Eaton Aldrin 11 speed, which is more of an automatic computer controlled one instead of a automated transmission, because these are automated, this is automatic. The difference is that this one has a clutch still, this one doesn't. This is all computer controlled, but so yeah, you have like all your normal Eaton Fullers, you have your 10 speed. Then you had these two Eaton Aldrins, 11 speed, 12 speed, you got your 10 speed, 13 speed. Unfortunately, you cannot get the 11 and the 11 and 12 Eaton Aldrins with retarders. But I don't mind because I don't like the retarder anyways, as a lot of other people don't. So for our inside, we got the Classic for $15,180, and it's just a standard black entry level trim. It has a very nice back, in fact. Still, it looks very clean even on the first one. So the next one we get like a wood trim level, which doesn't change that much. It just looks like, to me, that just changes the wood. And then we get the black cherry, which is honestly probably got to be one of my favorite. Even coming in the Lone Star it was. So for our paint, this is one of the things that we got. We got red, white, and blue. And then we got a darker blue. Ooh, I actually kind of like the blues on these. The red too and the white. The white, yeah. We get gray, we get green. In fact, I've actually seen this color in real life. I've actually seen the red, white, and blue and black in real life. The yellow, the sunrise. I haven't seen any metallics. Of course, you can get all the normal SCS stuff. You can get the best community ever if you have that on there. And that one actually looks very nice for this. We get some paint here, which is the Draw Me Up. And we get Dolphin Dreams, and it's one of those, and we get things like Flow Glow. We get the Hot Ride, and these are just paints that are just standard with the truck. Then we get Double Cut, Supersonic, Classic Lines. What does Divided look like? Because I usually go around with that too. And that one looks pretty good, actually. We can do custom color. I actually have this one set for stuff like this, which is School Bus Yellow, which is what I was driving around yesterday. But yeah, that looks good on the International, because if I take a look at the RGB, yep, that's the proper color for School Bus Yellow. So that's School Bus Yellow. If you want that, that's very good. There's the RGB for that. 255 red, 215 green, 0 blue, which is a pretty good color, but we're gonna stick to just a normal color. I think I'm gonna go with blue, or should I go with dark blue? I kind of liking that dark blue. So then we go into hood, which is kind of weird because we don't have anything. We go to the exterior stuff. So we have front mirrors, we have standard, we have chrome. 280 and 390 for chrome, 280 for plastic. Let's do that to the sand of both sides. That one looks very nice. Then we move on to grill, 2,500 for plastic. Then we get a chrome one, which also looks very nice, 3,400. That one's usually what I'm seeing. I haven't seen very many. Here we get standard with the plastic, we get standard chromed, we get painted with the plastic, and we get painted chrome, which that one looks real good right there. Then we get arrows, so we get like a standard, which is a little nub, I think, because if I remove that, there's nothing there. And then we get extended, which I don't think I've really ever seen. You get your warning flags, of course. Your sun visors, you get standard sun shield, which is what I'm used to seeing, or just not having a sun shield at all. Or you get the chrome one, which I've never really seen in real life. This one we get, in fact, 2 beacons. We don't just get one. We get the radiant, which is the one that spins. Then we get the double strobe, which just kind of strobes, as the name suggests. Then we get 2 fenders. We get a standard fender and an extended fender. And we get main mirrors, plain chrome, plastic chrome. We get mirror handles, which come in plastic or chrome. We do get fenders. We get arrow fenders. We get paint side skirts, duty paint, standard paint. Very good looking. We can change the tank here, which we can start off with aluminum 240, chrome 280, aluminum 280 chrome. I think I'm gonna go with 280 right there. Not sure if I can. Yeah, I can still fill up right there. So we get exhaust, we get a single out in the back, which is actually probably going to be the most common, or it being below. I've never really seen them where there's stacks, so I'm just going to go ahead and put one back here, because to me that's kind of normal. We get mud guards, we get chrome and plastic. International, we get international mud flaps, of course. We do have arrow. I have seen this on these trucks. I don't particularly like driving around with the arrow mud flaps, but that's just me. So next we get heavy duty tires, and if you have the wheel pack and all that good stuff, we have some normal. This can work with all this. I do believe this works with the interior accessory pack, unfortunately, which I do not have, so I couldn't tell you if there's anything new on that. Let's go ahead and fix that so that way it's wide standard. Is there anything? Nope, I think that's it for the exterior. So for the interior, we get all the normal stuff, which we can do on the exterior. So one thing I was kind of expecting is to have the camera mirrors in the game. I do have the steering wheel creation. So with this end game, we get, with the vanilla no DLCs, we get 2 steering wheels. We get the black logo, and we get this logo, which I do prefer the color logo because that looks a bit nicer. Then we have our mirrors. We have co-driver plates. I wonder how that looks because sometimes they get in the way. Alright, so that one won't get in the way, will this one? So these will in fact stay very much out of the way. The mirrors seem kind of low to me, but that's just me, because a lot of the trucks are just really low. Oh, we do get a side mirror. I was wondering about that. Yeah, we do have a sun visor. It has a very nice looking interior. We do get the hanging items right there. I'm going to go ahead and put in the Thrustmaster T48 right there. And let's see, so we get to play around with this cabinet too. Stuff like that. And I think that's about it for this truck. So let's go ahead and purchase this, trade it in, and see how this A26 engine sounds. This is probably going to be the one truck that I'm going to be driving around with all the time. Oh, I didn't realize that because I didn't drive there, but now the LT's in the lot with the Lone Star. So one of the biggest problems, I think, is that they're still using the Cummins engine. They never really, the A26, they never really worked on it. It sounds like the Cummins engine to me. So, did we get any light bars? So the hazards look pretty good. How about the beacons yet? So even with the sleeper, you can get the beacons, which is that right there. It looks very nice, actually. It fits with it very well, so you can still get your beacons. Let's see here. Do we get any light bars? I don't see any light bars. I think that's it for... I don't see any customization for that. But, oh, that's funny. We actually get headlights. The oversized banner. That one will work. The Lone Star really didn't work with an oversized banner. It just didn't really work because the way how it was. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time, Andrew TGM out, and hopefully I'll be driving this truck here in American Truck Sim next time. It's kind of hoping for a bit more with the A26, but it still would be a work in development. But thank you for watching. Andrew TGM out.